Hello to the esteemed judges of the 2023 British Small Business Awards. My name's Richard. I'm sending this video to all of you, mainly because I'm not sure of whom of you I should be directing this video to. So if it turns out it's not relevant to you, please don't spend your time watching it. I'm really trying to reach out to those of you who are judged Flair Audio worthy winners of the 2023 British Small Business Awards Retail Business of the Year prize. Okay, I'm curious if you knew that the earbuds that they sell are rated the worst in the world. Okay, there's no company selling soft earbuds that has products with lower customer satisfaction with worse reviews. They are last in their own niche. Okay. Were you aware that it looks like from those reviews, roughly 1 in 3 people wish they didn't buy the product. They just throw them away, give them a 1 or a 2 star. Yeah. Were you aware that even though the reviews on places like Amazon and TrustPilot are very, very poor, that Flair Audio on their own website present a far, far different picture. Yep. So look at this. So 1% for their 1-star reviews here, whereas it's 25% on Trustpilot. So 2,500% worse on Trustpilot. And were you aware that the secret to their success is probably that they reach out to people, they present this very, very slick image, they present these reviews, which I think you could argue are not necessarily actually representative of people's experience. And then if they don't work out, which they don't for a great many people, you thought you had a 100-day money-back guarantee available to you, but you don't, because you have to pay for the shipping using the track service. So if I bought these earbuds in, say, New York, I would have to pack them up and send them back to the UK. That's what the policy says. I've got to send them back to the UK using a tracked service. So that's probably going to cost me more than my purchase. So it's just not accessible. Yeah, it's probably not even accessible for people in the UK, let alone people overseas. So that's probably a big reason for their commercial success. Yeah. All right. So look, who am I? I am this guy. I am a head of marketing of some 20 years experience. But prior to that, I was a corporate crime investigator for a government organisation in Australia for roughly 5 years. So I do have some investigations experience, and I put this to a bit of use. Now, I bought a Flair Audio product some years ago. I I got the ad on Facebook. I saw the reviews, and I thought, wow, this is amazing. I'll buy these. There's a very good warranty, and you get the money back if they don't work. They didn't work. I couldn't wear them. They were really painful, and I fell afoul of the refund policy. And I'm like, oh, that's no good. So I made a video detailing my experience, and yeah, 20,000 views later, I ended up getting my money back. But I saw and I see that people, years and years later, continue to lose their money on these products. Let's read some of the reviews. Okay. So these are most recent reviews on one of their products. Yep. So most recent in the UK. Pointless. Would fit a 4-year-old. Nice, but they hurt. Way too small. Didn't fit and can't return them. They don't work. Well, someone was happy. Didn't work and aren't unable to return. So from all of the reviews, there's only one that's actually fully positive recently on Amazon. Let's have a look at Trustpilot. Okay, so a full third over many, many years give them a 1 or 2 star rating. So that's 33% of their customers. Now, let's have a look at recent ones. So I've got it sorted by recent. So there's 20 reviews on this page. Let me just show you something. Let's count them. So 1 stars. So there's 1, infuriating customer service. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So currently on Trustpilot, most recent reviews, 8 people out of 20 give them a 1 star. So their most recent the most recent ratings gives them a 40% one-star rating. Yeah, 40%. And yet they're still advertising, doing direct outreach to people, giving these scores. Yep, no refunds. So they're my questions for you. They're my questions for you. Did you realise they are the lowest rated in the world? There is no one below them. They are dead last. Were you aware of this fail rate? Yeah, throw them away rate of 33%. And if you look at more recent reviews, it might even be higher. Were you aware of that? Were you aware of this serious problem that it looks like they are misrepresenting just how loved their products really are? Yeah, this doesn't appear to be an accurate picture. Yeah. Now, just to compare that with one of their competitors, this is the market leader. All right, so on their website, the Loop earbuds, yeah, their review score averages 4.5. If we go to Trustpilot, you'd expect it to be lower, 4.3, but it's within a margin of error that you'd expect. Yeah, people are more likely to send a bad review to an independent site than back to the manufacturers. It's less confronting. If we go to Amazon, check one out. What are the reviews here? 4.4. So those review scores seem to be legit. Yeah, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5. Whereas Flare Audio, yep, 3.2, yep, so a 64%. And then we pop over here, and all of their products are running at a 4.7 or 4.8 out of 5 on their own website. There's really no way to explain that. Yeah, there's no way to explain that other than that's been intentionally overstated to the positive. Yeah. So they're my questions. Were you aware of all of this when you awarded them Retail Business of the Year? Now, indeed, they probably make a lot of money. Yeah, they probably have very, very solid sales because, you reach out to people on Facebook. It's a cheap product. No one bothers to check the reviews. It's only 20 or 30 pounds. If it was a $10,000 TV, you check them, but no one checks them. So people just believe what they're told. Buy Flare Audio. They buy them, no refunds. Yeah. So I'm just wondering, do you stand by that award? And I'm also asking, were you truly aware of what Flare Audio is all about? This video will now end.